Call of Duty Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, but a new leak suggests it almost did. Xbox announced some big events happening around Gamescom, and yet another multi-billion-dollar acquisition might be happening, though this time a mobile software company wants to buy Unity. Get the full story right now on today's Daily Fix. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was a black sheep for the franchise due to its lack of single-player campaign. However, a new report shows that a very ambitious campaign was in the works and that its cancellation may have paved the way for Call of Duty's first Battle Royale mode. As reported via Eurogamer, Reddit user PurpleToaster20 posted a detailed explanation of the campaign, which would have connected to Black Ops 4's multiplayer modes and specialists. The campaign was set to continue the events of Black Ops 3. Following a global pandemic and multiple climate disasters, the world was divided into two main factions. Players would have been able to pick a side, joining either the World United Nations or the Free People's Army. This might all sound like hearsay, but Purple Toaster also provided over 400 images of concept art, storyboards, and early mission planning for the campaign. All of this would have been playable solo or around a 2v2 race to the finish design, with the world state changing depending on which team accomplished their goals first, which would have provided a number of different campaign experiences depending on each faction's performance. One mission example would have the FPA infiltrate a data center in Zurich to extract critical information, while the WUN faction's mission would be to infiltrate the lower parts of the facility and plant charges to destroy it. If the WUN players could do so before the FPA extracted the data, the entire facility would be destroyed and WUN would be victorious. Developer Treyarch had created a number of original characters and cutscenes to accompany the gameplay, with each faction having its own handler that would talk to the players through each mission and oversee the campaign. There were even several DLC episodes planned post-launch featuring a handful of new missions and continued stories for the two main factions. Sadly, due to the ambitious nature of the campaign, reports in April 2018 surfaced that Treyarch would not include Black Ops 4's single-player mode, the first game to do so in the franchise's history. It ultimately boiled down to Treyarch saying they would not be able to meet the deadline for an annual COD release schedule, and so the game prioritized the multiplayer and zombies mode. The lack of a campaign might have had a silver lining though. Black Ops 4 also introduced Blackout, Call of Duty's first foray into Battle Royale, which laid the groundwork for the massively successful Warzone mode, which has breathed new life into the shooter. It's not often we get this much leaked info around a cancelled project. What do you guys think though? Did Activision screw up by scrapping this idea, or did throwing Call of Duty's hat into the Battle Royale ring make up for it? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, Xbox announced its Gamescom plans will include a 6-hour live stream and a chance for those at home to virtually meet some of the devs behind its upcoming games. The Xbox booth at Gamescom livestream will take place Thursday, August 25th from 5 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern, with 6 glorious hours of developer interviews, gameplay, and more. It doesn't seem like there will be any new games revealed, but fans should expect updates from Xbox Game Studios on previously announced games. The current list of games includes Gunfire Reborn, Sea of Thieves, High on Life, Grounded, Minecraft Legends, Planet of Lana, and Age of Empires 4, to name a few. And for those feeling left out because they can't be there in person, Xbox will be holding virtual meet and greets with the creators of Sea of Thieves and Park Beyond, but only for select fans. You can enter for a chance to participate at xbox.com/fanfest. It's good to see Microsoft has cool stuff planned, especially since PlayStation, Nintendo, Take-Two, and Activision Blizzard have all announced they'll be skipping Gamescom this year. But don't worry, IGN will be covering everything live from the floor, including new stuff from Xbox. We'll have more details next week. Sit tight. And finally, mobile software company AppLovin, yes, that's the name, has offered to buy Unity for a whopping $17.5 billion. And if you think the name of the company is uncanny, wait till you hear the buzz on this deal. According to Reuters, the mobile software developer has offered an all-stock bid for Unity. If you're unfamiliar, this is the game engine used to make games like Call of Duty Mobile and Pokemon Go, just to name a few. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Previously, Unity planned to acquire ironSource, which happens to be AppLovin's competitor. So that's definitely a power play. Beat out the competition by acquiring the company trying to acquire it. Genius! Unity recently made headlines after CEO John Riccitiello came under heat for calling developers who don't monetize their games the biggest idiots, which forced him to apologize, but finding new ways to make money is clearly a focus for Unity, since ironSource and AppLovin both specialize in monetization software for mobile games. If the AppLovin deal is accepted, the ironSource deal will likely go out the window, charging Unity a $150 million termination fee in the process. Still, $17.5 billion covers a lot of termination fees. Though this news could have major implications for the gaming industry. Anybody have any strong opinions on this? Please sound off in the comments. And that is your Daily Fix for today, August 10th. Nintendo held a Splatoon 3 Direct early today, and if you want to know everything that was revealed, be sure to check out the article on IGN.com. Follow Daily Fix on Snapchat, download IGN on all the apps, and for everything else, just stick to IGN. I'm Narz, and remember to always stay fabulous.